For 18 days, one of the world's most powerful AI models simply disappeared. Not a bug, not a shutdown, the United States government pulled it offline. And the reason why is stranger than you'd think.
In early June 2026, Anthropic, the company behind Claude, released its newest, most powerful models, called Fable and Mythos. Within days, their own partner and investor, Amazon, raised an alarm. They claimed they'd found a serious flaw, something called a jailbreak vulnerability, meaning someone could potentially trick the AI into bypassing its safety guardrails entirely. Amazon took that concern straight to the US government. And on June 12, the government responded with sweeping export controls, effectively banning public access to these models overnight. Here's where it gets messy. Federal agencies, including the NSA and Commerce Department, ran their own tests. They weren't satisfied. They demanded further fixes before anyone could touch these models again. Behind closed doors, this became a real political fight. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent was reportedly one of the first officials looped in, and he ended up pushing to get the issue resolved, working directly with the White House. This wasn't just a tech company patching a bug. This was cabinet-level government officials negotiating the return of an AI model. And here's the twist that made it controversial. Cybersecurity researchers came out publicly and said other leading AI models from other companies have the exact same vulnerability. So why was Claude the one pulled? After nearly 3 weeks of being completely inaccessible, no API access, nothing, Anthropic rolled out new safeguards. On July 1st, the models came back online. Access was restored. Crisis officially over. But here's what most coverage missed.
This wasn't just about one company fixing one bug. It exposed something much bigger. That right now, there is no standardized way for the US government
to evaluate whether an AI model is safe before it's released to the public. Every company is basically being judged case by case, in real time, after the fact. And this is why this story isn't actually old news. The US government gave itself a deadline, August 1, 2026, to build a standardized security framework for evaluating frontier AI models. Until that framework exists, what happened to Claude could happen to any major AI company, at any time, with zero warning. Just this week, on July 8, Anthropic also started charging separately for its most advanced model, a small sign of how much more cautious and commercially careful these companies are becoming after a scare like this. So if you're using AI tools every single day for work, for school, for your business, this affects you more than you think. The tools you rely on could vanish overnight, not because of a bug on your end, but because of a decision made in a government office you'll never see. This is the part nobody's talking about. AI isn't just a tech story anymore. It's a national security story, a political story, and increasingly, your problem too. Because the next model that gets pulled offline might be the one you can't afford to lose. If you want to stay ahead of stories like this before they blow up, not after, subscribe. This is just the beginning.